So for our bar work today, I'm going to switch to my lighter weight. I'm going to go with a 3-pound. And then we're going to step over to our bar and heels are going to go together, toes apart, light touch on the bar. And then I want you to brace the core, pull the ribs in, shoulders down, and then we reach the arm up overhead. From here, we're going to lower the weight and then push it out to the side as we step wide and then arm overhead, heels together. Good, so let's think really soft landing right here. And then on the way up, right here, I want you to think about squeezing your legs together. And up. Good, here's 4, 3, 2, last one, and then we're gonna take it back out wide. So we're in our second position. From here, try to keep your elbow at shoulder height. We're gonna do a bend, extend with the arm, and then when you're ready, we're gonna add a little dip. So we go dip lower, dip lift, and I'm trying to keep my elbow up at shoulder height, not allowing it to drop down. Make sure the knees are not overextending the toes. If they are, come up a little bit or step your feet out wider. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna take that arm up to that 90-degree bend. I want you to brace everything else here. We're gonna just take the elbow forward and side. So the rest of your body is a statue. You're gonna feel this in the core, in the thighs. 4, 3, 2, last one. From here, we're gonna push it up. Heels together, and then bend the arm to that 90 degrees as we step out to second. We're still soft on the landing, still squeezing the legs together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it back up. From here, heels are together. I want you to lift your heels, lower the weight, and up. So just a calf raise. Try to keep your heels pressing together. That's gonna activate your glutes for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna lift the heels, weight, shoulders. So we'll go slow-mo. I want you to keep this external rotation in your outside leg. We're gonna step the foot straight back, bend the knees, arm goes out, and then heels together, rise. Try to keep your hips pointed straight ahead. Okay, let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it back. From here, we have an external rotation, but our hips are pointed straight ahead, okay? So watch out for this one pointing back, mine was. And then from here, I want you to just bend your arm in half and extend. Good, when you're ready, you can add a little dip, dip, lower dip, lift dip. If you need to, you can bring that forward heel down to the floor or keep it lifted. 4, 3, 2, last one. We're gonna take it back up to that 90 bend. From here, everything's still. We're gonna open side and forward. Good, keeping everything else really still. We're trying to keep our elbow up, shoulder height for 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on up. Good work, friends. You can set the weight aside. Let's turn to face our bar, hands on, and then just walk it back. My heels are right underneath my hips. And then I'm gonna walk my feet out wide, tailbone curls up, and then you can let your chest kind of sink down to the floor. So I'm in an extension here with my spine. Just opening up the chest, stretching up the back of the legs, and then we're gonna take that dip out of our spine. So we're gonna go to a neutral spine. Tailbone points straight back, and then let's take our left hand, reach for right toes, and then look under your right underarm for the ceiling. Good, let's replace the hand. We're gonna take opposite hand down and just look for the ceiling under your underarm so we get this nice twist all the way up into the neck. Good, and then replace your hand. We're gonna heel toe, feet under hips, and just roll it up, pedal your heels. All right, friends, and then let's get the other side. So you're gonna pick up your weight again and we'll switch sides with our bar, beginning with heels together, toes apart. We are bracing the core, so think wrapping around here with all these muscles pulling up on the lower abs, shoulders down, and then arm goes up overhead. We're going to step it out to the side, lower the weight, and then push the weight out to the side, heels together. Nice soft landing, and then squeeze the legs together. Inner thighs might be a little sore tomorrow. And up. Good, let's do 4 more like this. 3, 2, last one. And then let's take it back out to our second. So from here, we're gonna just bend the arm in half and extend, add a dip when you're ready. Try to keep this elbow up, shoulder height. Don't let the elbow sink down if you can. So feeling lots of lats here. Abs are working. Thighs and glutes for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna hold that 90-degree bend, and then keeping the rest of the body still, we're gonna bring our elbow right in front of the shoulder, and then we take it out to the side. Keeping your elbow up at shoulder height, not allowing for any movement or shifting in the chest or in the trunk. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna take it back out to the side, and then I want you to squeeze the legs together, push the arm up, soft landing, bend the elbow. Up and lower. We're elongating the spine, so think lifting out the top of the head, and then think about the tailbone pointed straight down towards the floor. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna take it back up, heels together. So heels are pressing together, and then we're gonna do a little shoulder press, lift the heels, lower the heels, reach for the ceiling. Really press your heels into the floor here. You'll feel it in the glutes. 4, 3, 2, last one, and then we're gonna raise the heels. Weight is at our shoulders, and then slow-mo, we're gonna keep this external rotation. We're gonna push our arm out, step the leg back, and then we do a bend, and bring the heels together, straight legs. Back, and in. So the step back isn't a really big step because I need to keep my hips perpendicular to the bar. I'm gonna show you what we want to avoid right here. Try to avoid this. See how my hip turned out? So if you feel that happening, make your step a little smaller. Good, let's do 2 more. Last one. We're gonna take it back. So from here, we have this external rotation, especially in this back leg. It's easy to let it go here. Keep this turn out. Hips are square, long spine. From here, we're gonna just bend and extend the arm. Add a dip when you're ready. Or if you're not ready, that's okay too. You can just do the arm, you can just do the legs. 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's take that arm bent, knees are bent, and then we're gonna just take the elbow out to the side and forward. Try not to allow any shifting in the chest, in the torso. Keep all of this super still. That's where the magic happens. For 4, 3, 2, one more slow, you got it. And then come on up. Good work, friends. You can set the weight aside and then we'll face our bar, placing our hands on about shoulder width apart. And then walk it back, creasing from the hips, tailbone points straight back, and then let's walk our feet a little bit wider. We're gonna curl the tailbone up towards the ceiling, let your chest sink down. Just allowing the chest to open here, feeling a nice big stretch up the back of the legs. And then we're gonna come to neutral spine. So you're gonna take that dip out, tailbone points straight back, and then we're gonna take our right hand, reach for left toes. We're looking under our underarm for the ceiling. Good, let's replace the hand. We're gonna take opposite hand down, and we're looking under the underarm, and try to keep your neck in line with spine. Don't let your head hang down here. We wanna keep it a continuation of the spine. And then replace your hand. We're gonna heel toe feet under hips, roll it up. And then just pedal your heels with your body on this like diagonal. So my feet are back behind my hips. If you're not feeling hamstrings and calves, you can step your feet back a little bit farther from the bar. One more pedal on each side and come up. All right, friends, great work.